at the clubhouse. My name is Aria.
I'm Liam.
And I'm Emma. And we are
the Super Crew.
And this is our amazing friend, Bark.
Hey, Liam, what's wrong?
I've been trying to see which of these things will float, and I try again and again, but they all sink to the bottom.
Let's keep going, Liam. Let's work together to help Liam. Which of these things do you think will float?
Let's try this rock.
Oh no, it sank. Let's try again. Maybe this toy will float.
I thought it would work, but it didn't stay floating.
Let's keep going and try one more.
Okay, maybe this ball will float? Yes, the ball is floating. Thanks for your help and encouraging me to keep going.
Did you hear that? It sounded like the super box. Let's go see.
Did you send us something super?
Yes!
Great! Here at the clubhouse, we help connect the super clue, the big deal, and the Bible. Today's big deal is deep and wide. God loves me.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's open the super box to see what's inside. It's a hula hoop. Hula hoops are so much fun to play with. They go around and around and around and around.
That's right, but I wonder, how does a hula hoop connect to our big deal, deep and wide, God loves me? Can you wonder with us?
Eureka! I think I got it. Hula hoops are fun to play with because they keep going in a circle more and more and more. Just like the shape of a hula hoop keeps going, God's love for you keeps going. God never gives up on you. His love keeps going more and more and more.
That is great news, Liam. Now, be looking because you are going to see the super clue again. When you see the super clue, here's what I want you to do. Since our super clue is a hula hoop, I want you to take your pointer finger and make a big circle in the air in front of you, like this. Can you try it with me? See the super clue and make a big hula hoop circle. Great job.
I know how we can learn more about how God loves us more. Let's look in the Bible.
Remember, the Bible is God's book.
The Bible is true, and it's for you.
Today's Bible story comes from the book of Judges. Can you say Judges?
Judges.
In this story, we will meet 3 people that God put in charge of his people called judges. Their names were Othniel, Ehud, and Shamgar. Those aren't the easiest names to say. God sent these judges to show his people that he would not give up on them and would always love them more. Are you ready for today's Bible story? God loved his people. The leader of God's people, Joshua, had died. Without a strong leader, God's people disobeyed him. Nothing good ever happened when they disobeyed God. God wanted his people to love and obey him, so he gave them a leader called a judge. Othniel was the first judge. God was with Othniel, and Othniel led God's people to win against their enemies. The land was peaceful for many years, but then Othniel died. With no leader, God's people, the Israelites, forgot about God again. They wanted to do things their own way instead of God's way. The Israelites worshipped false gods instead of the one true God and loved other things more than God. God was unhappy, but he still loved his people. He let an evil king capture the Israelites so they would turn back to him and love him. The Israelites served the king of Moab for 18 years. Then the Israelites remembered how good it had been when they loved and obeyed God. They cried out to him, "Save us!" God loved his people, even though they had made wrong choices. God chose Ehud to save them and be the next judge to lead the people. They had peace in the land for 80 years. When Ehud died, God sent a third judge, Shamgar, to save them and lead them to love and follow God.
God's love kept going. The people disobeyed over and over, but God loved them more, even when they made wrong choices.
And God loves us more than we could ever imagine. No matter how many times we make wrong choices, God still loves us. God loves us so much that He sent Jesus for us. God will forgive us for our wrong choices when we ask Him. God's love keeps going.
Do you see something? It's our super clue. Do you remember what to do? Great job. Hula hoops are so fun to play with. The circle keeps going. Just like the shape of a hula hoop keeps going, God's love for you keeps going. He keeps loving you more and more. So next time you see a hula hoop, you can remember that God loves you more. So... What have we learned? What have we learned? What have we learned today?
Today we have learned that God loves us more. God took care of His people. They didn't always listen, but did that stop God from loving them? No! God continued to show His love more and more. His love kept going.
And God showed His love for us when He sent His Son, Jesus.
That is a big deal. Let's say our big deal together. I'll say it first, and then you say it after me. Deep and wide.
Deep and wide.
God loves me.
God loves me.
Great job.
Thanks, everyone, for coming to the clubhouse today. We'll see you next time. Say bye, Bark.
Bye.